One to jams where hit music lives. Locked in the midday chop up right here with your girl, Erin Rain, Prince Swanee with Catch 22 in the mix, man. Right about now, you know it's time for Chat Trap, letting you know what's happening in the media. Always got to keep you up to date with all the hot topics. And of course, you know, Chat Trap is brought to you by Easy Payday Loans. And you don't need luck when you've got Easy Payday Loans. Their loans are simple, fast, and easy. We're talking about instant approval. Eligible applicants can borrow up to $15,000, and you want to call to begin your loan process today. That's 603-0200. Or you can visit them at their new location on University Drive. Right about now, I got DJ Pressure in studio with me because we're going to talk about a lot of things today. Pressure, how you feeling on this Friday, man?
First off, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, goodness. What that mean?
Yeah.
You know what that mean?
That means hello. Hopefully it means hello. Hopefully.
Hold on. ¿Cómo estás means hello, or how you doing? Which one?
It doesn't matter. It sounds good.
Oh, goodness.
You know what I mean? What's going on?
Everything's good.
All right. I had to run upstairs just now.
Yeah, you breathe a little hot. You gotta start working out, man. What's going on?
Someday.
Someday? Okay.
Someday.
Well, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it because I really want to talk about these topics today. So we're going to start things off nice and smooth, letting you know what's going on with Mr. Bobby Shmurda. Because, of course, you know, he spent, I think it was about 6 long years in jail. And he finally returned home, of course, this year, 2021. But since then, it seems as if he's been on his best behavior. But recently, he made headlines since a female by the name of Lily posted a video filled with multiple clips of her and Bobby Shmurda. As the news continued to spread, some fans bashed him for dating a white woman.
Why though? I don't feel no way. First off, every race have different type of sexual vibe. Let's use the word vibe. Okay. Right? So you might be looking for some different vibes. He just might be just tired of spicy chicken. Okay. You know what I mean? You just want white breasts. I know.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Think about it. You know, don't get mad at him. That's the best way to put it. Don't get mad at him.
Okay, I would say don't judge someone on what they like. My thing is, at the end of the day, maybe my liking for personality could be good conversation. It could be whatever. But this is what people thought it was. But of course, now Bobby Shmurda felt the need to address the rumors in an interview himself. And he flatly denied any involvement with the female. And she is actually a dancer. He stated this is what he said on Gang Bro. I did not mess with her, bro. That is not me, bro. That is the homeboys joint, bro. He also added, but that stuff y'all saying, though, y'all got to chill with that social media bashing. And I agree with that. The fact that I'm just saying, even if the female put it up, let's just say she was this girl.
Right.
Why would you bash him for dating a white female? On top of that, why would you bash her for being white? Like, does it really matter? At this point, I'm just saying, we're in the year 2021. Does race really matter when it comes to dating?
At this point in the world, no.
It shouldn't.
No, you know what I mean? But if you could bash him for the ethnic background that she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you racist.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Technically, you racist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if he want to date a Chinese, a black, a white, even a green woman, that's his preference. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody got preference. So even when it's 2 of the same species together, I'm going to use that word. You can't bash it. That's their preference.
Bang.
You know what I mean? So people just sensitive. They want to hold their trophy child, you know what I mean? So
but to me, it's just like people just want you to, I don't know, do what they want you to do. They want you to date who they want you to date or who they think you should date. At the end of the day, my thing is an artist is whoever the person is. You might know them for their music, but you do not know that person personally.
Right.
You do not know, so it's I'm just saying to judge them off of that is like, if he's attracted to white women, then what's the big deal?
So check this out. He's attracted to white women.
Okay.
How much great white artists there is?
Yeah.
That means, all right, if he can't date a white woman or even be involved in a white woman, why are you why are you listening to white people music?
Yeah.
If you so biased,
about everything.
Why you bumping Ariana Grande, Katy Perry,
yeah.
all this? You see what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to be like that, you got to be like that straight across the board.
Well, I could understand that. But although, you know, he said he's not with her, she ended up
I wasn't even answering them.
Right? Well, she ended up commenting on the interview that was posted, she actually called, she was stating that he's capping, and she even shared that she was the one who picked him up from prison.
Right.
So I don't know how true it is, but of course there's going to be a lot of back and forth on social media. But I don't know if he just decided to deny the fact that he's with her, or was he not with her. I don't know, because of, his fans coming out and bashing him. But let's move on to, more important topics, because another COVID-19 vaccine is allegedly causing blood clots. Of course, you already know about AstraZeneca, that they stated allegedly was causing blood clots. But right now, they're saying that Johnson & Johnson is causing blood clots as well. So this resulted in the U.S., South Africa, and European Union temporarily stopping the rollout of Johnson & Johnson. And they had about, I think, 6 cases. So all 6 cases were in women aged between 18 and 48, with symptoms appearing 6 to 13 days after the vaccination. And it did confirm that one patient actually died from blood clotting complications, and another is in critical condition.
Our next thing I was watching the news, they saying it's supposed to be like an annual thing. So just like how you do the flu shot, you're supposed to be doing the shot like every year too. So if the vaccine ain't doing what it's supposed to do, pull that back.
Right.
You know what I mean? We already had too much lives lost, and we just need to get it right so we could get it back on track,
Exactly. And that's how I'm feeling about it, because I'm saying at this point it's like, okay, the AstraZeneca cause blood clots. Of course, that's the one that we have here in the Bahamas.
Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, then Johnson & Johnson. It's just like, come on.
So what about the Pfizer? What they saying about that? That's it, right?
Well,
Pfizer.
Yeah,
they saying there ain't nothing but that.
I haven't done much research on Pfizer. But I know a lot of persons are saying that they actually prefer to take it. I know my cousin in Turks and Caicos, she actually took the Pfizer, and she said she felt completely fine. She didn't really have any symptoms, and she think that's the one. At least that's the one a lot of people want to take.
All right, so let me ask you this: if let's say the vaccines, what they have like percentage ratings on them, right?
Okay.
So why, if this percentage is so high for safety, it isn't getting distributed through the whole world? I
don't know. I guess they're picking and choosing. So I probably, maybe this might answer your question. So as you know, a lot of Caribbean countries right now, vaccines was distributed there. So a lot of them are racing to vaccinate against COVID-19. However, they're saying that Haiti has yet to give 1 dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. But there are a few things that's holding Haiti up, and that's actually pre-existing health infrastructure shortcomings, lack of planning, they're saying, and logistical delays, and concern from health authorities about the safety of the 2-dose AstraZeneca shots, because that is actually the COVID-19 vaccine that they were going to send to Haiti. And the country is so far behind in preparing for the shots that even when offered free vaccines through India earlier this year, the government asked that they be sent. Well, they sent them later on. However, it was stated that Haiti will be one of the countries that are receiving, the vaccine, of course, completely free of charge. But I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so if India donated us the AstraZeneca, they're donating it to Haiti as well, how many other Caribbean countries they're actually donating it to?
Well, where we and Haiti is only said that we know about. It could have been Barbados, Trinidad, you know what I mean? Because Indian is really big in them countries too, So it could be them other set of countries too. So
well, I definitely agree with that, but I'm just saying the AstraZeneca, I don't know, because they came out and they spoke on it, and they did say that allegedly it's not causing blood clots, and they can't say exactly that it is. And they're still trying to find the information that people are stating that, this is the vaccine that's causing it. So I don't know. I know some persons already took the vaccine here. Some people felt fine. I know I think my mother in Freeport and my sister, they took the AstraZeneca.
What to do before you do your vaccine shot? Go get a full body checkup. All right? So like I used to do your annual checkups, do that.
Yeah.
Find out what your underlying problems is before you do with this vaccine. Yeah. So then
talk
if you
doctor.
do, right,
talk to your doctor,
basically, and at the end of the day, if the vaccine does cause that, then they'll say, all right, well, this is why, but if you go in there with heart issues and you don't know diabetes, sugar, and all this other stuff, and it does affect it and you die, the first thing they can say is the vaccine.
Yeah.
So check yourself before you get the vaccine. And let's make this right.
Well, I can agree with that, but let me ask you this one now, because this is a big one, and this is the question of the day, all right? For everyone listening on the road, on the job, wherever you're at, and everyone on the Facebook Live, I'm going to really need your opinion on this one, because do you think that it's fair that companies, I won't say they're really forcing you, you, but it's kind of in a way forcing you. Some of them are actually forcing the employees to take the COVID-19 vaccine. Well, they're giving you the choice to either take the COVID-19 vaccine or take, the COVID-19 rapid test weekly.
Is it fair?
Do you think it's fair? The companies are now doing this.
The companies don't fit the bill no more.
Locally.
Yeah, they don't fit the bill no more.
Okay.
Because now it's, all right, the vaccine, either you do the vaccine and you be clear and be able to work, or, well, for your preference, you could just do your test. But I ain't going to fit that bill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You mean if anything was to take place, they don't want to be the ones.
Yeah, so
okay.
they putting the bill on them now.
Uh-huh.
That's all it is. So you either got one or two.
Yeah.
You know, however you feel comfortable, you got to do. You know?
Boy. Because they're saying if you don't want to take it, you don't take the COVID test weekly, then of course you just might be fired from your job. And I know this is a pandemic, and a lot of people need their jobs.
But
so I'm
they
just
have
saying,
the grounds to do that?
Boy, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Maybe take it to the labor board and see what's happening. Okay, so I took it on the Facebook Live. I got some responses right here. My girl Janae, all the way in Bermuda, she's saying that taking constant tests is not so bad and somewhat understandable, but forcing or pressuring people to take the COVID-19 vaccine is not cool, and she's saying unvaccinated lives matter. And Maurice right here is saying that one shot is enough. But also, my girl Janae, she came back and said actually Pfizer is in Bermuda and it is affecting people differently, and some are getting sick after the second dose and some are still contracting COVID-19, of course the coronavirus, with low to no symptoms at all, which they did say, a few persons did say, the vaccine did make them sick.
That's what it is. They said, they don't say, all right, you might have side effects. With any medication you take, you got side effects. If you take a Panadol, for you might, grow an extra toe.
Yeah.
So, with every medicine, every medication is side effects.
Yeah. Well, I can agree with that, but I'm just saying, man, this thing is just becoming a bit too harsh, seeing that, majority of our society is already obese.
Right.
And the fact that you're going to bring, I'm just saying, for COVID-19 vaccine right here, AstraZeneca, they're saying that it's causing blood clots. To have a vaccine that's causing blood clots in our society is just kind of life-threatening. But I have Sean Spice. She's saying that, it's not fair what they're doing. William Cash is also saying that it's not fair. But my girl, Shantika Hanna right here, she's saying, but taking the vaccine does not mean you won't get COVID-19. And that's the main thing.
But that's what they said. They said even if you take the vaccine, you will potentially get COVID.
Yeah.
So they don't tell you this.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So if you might potentially get COVID, right? So taking the vaccine doesn't stop you from having to take a test when you travel.
Right.
So then I'm just saying, you still gotta take a test.
Just do the test if you want to travel.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. Till you get secure and comfortable with the vaccine.
Yeah.
Just do the test.
I say until they really tell us what's really going on with it. Because, of course, right now in St. Vincent with, the volcano eruptions, they're actually saying that if you want to leave the island, if you want to leave the island, for you and your family's safety, then you have to be fully vaccinated. So that is definitely forcing people to take the vaccine.
That means it's mandatory.
Yeah, for them. If they
either that or smoke ash. That's how that sounds.
Yep.
Sad though.
Lots happening right now in this year, from 2020 leading up to, right about now. Pandemic is very serious. So nonetheless, it's still up to you. It's still an option if you're going to take the COVID-19 vaccine or not. If you're going to wait for your turn or wait just to see what happens with it and see if, they just start making it mandatory for all of us. All right. Anything you want to say, Pressure, before we head on out?
No, other than this a Junglist Friday.
Yeah.
What else I have to say?
Oh, man. All right, man. But of course, Chat Trap was brought to you by Easy Payday Loans. And Easy Payday is giving you low fees and the most competitive rates on any loan you apply for. That's instant loans, auto loans, loan consolidation, and quick financial assistance. You can refer a friend, and Easy Payday Loans will pay you. That is right. They will pay you $100 when you, as an existing client, refer a friend. Remember, terms and conditions do apply, so call or visit them today. God, thank you, everyone who's on the road listening, everyone on the job at home, and everybody on the Facebook Live that did comment, man. Jumping back into the mix, gonna throw it back just before we get ready for E to the B. Hot boy, Bobby Shmurda.
Here's another 100 Jams throwback.